开始。Hello, this is my audience. Thank you for coming. This is a public speaking class, and I want to introduce my teacher. I will never forget my chemistry teacher. He was 40, and he looked younger than his age. He was kind, qualified, and a capable teacher. He was always patient and never tried, and always tried to help his students. Whenever students turned to him with questions, he would not hesitate to help them. He was good at teaching and organized his class. His teaching was interesting, attractive, and knowledgeable. Before starting new lessons, he would give students several questions to get their preparation and tell them some background knowledge to enlarge their knowledge in class. Sometimes, in order to important points that he would tell right stories, he corrected our exercise promotively and carefully. In this way, his students would also learn from their mistakes. And I still remember one of my lessons from his teacher. After the students were in the lab, the teacher brought out 3 bottles. One was filled with petrol, one with castor oil, and one with vinegar. Now watch carefully, said the teacher. He then filled a cup with some of the petrol, some of the castor oil, and some of the vinegar. As the students watched him quiet, he mixed the 3 together. After that, held up one of his fingers and showed it to his class. He then dipped it into the cup. After a few seconds, he took the finger out. Now watch, he said. Remember, you must do everything as I do. I put a finger in his mouth, tasted it and smiled. He looked rather pleased. Then he handed the cup around the class of the students. Each student dipped a finger into mixture and sucked it. Instead of smiling, each of them made a face. The mixture tasted terrible. When the cup was the last turned to the teacher, he said sadly, "I'm sorry, none of you watched carefully enough." Yes, I sucked the finger, but the finger I put into mouth was not the one I had dipped into the cup. It was my first important lessons as my student of chemistry, and I never forgot it. With his help, all his students made rapid progress in the learning of the chemistry. Students liked him because they regarded him as their best friends as well as their best teacher. How lucky we were to be his students. Thank you.